I'm live. Hi, guys. How are we today? So, I was going through, looking through all my vinyls and everything, and I got this pretty, it's called Party Pink. It's Cricket Premium Vinyl. It says holographic threads. So, you see all the little, like, it's really pretty looking. And then I have the Oracle 51. No, 651. Oracle 651 vinyl. It's a permanent vinyl. And it's a good vinyl, and it's cheaper to buy that on Amazon than it is to get these Cricket vinyls. This Cricket vinyl came in a mystery box like 3 years ago. So I'm just gonna do a simple project today. I'm gonna put I'm just gonna cut out vinyl, put my name on here. This is just I got this at a thrift store years and years and years ago for a Cricut project. And I had another one like it that I did iron on glitter on. But I don't want to do the iron on today, so I'm just going to do the vinyl. And then I may also, this here came from the Dollar Tree. It's just a little pencil case. You can put any kind of vinyl you want on this also. So I may just put my name on this also, just to show you guys. So, hi Denise, how you doing? All right, so you guys pretty much know the routine. I'm going to go on my phone to use Design Space. Once I have a computer. Hi Liz. Okay, thank you. Thanks for lurking and working with me. So I'm going to go into Design Space, and you guys know I won't be able to see the chat. I'll have to check back periodically. But so I'm going to open up. But every time I say that, I think of a drum. I don't know why my brain does that. I used to not be the person who always said but. All right, so I'm opening Design Space. We're not doing an update right now. I'm in the middle of something. And we're going to move that out of the way. And right down here, we're going to pick my stuff. I'm going to click on projects because and I'm going to put Linda for cup. See? I'm going to say customize it. Read that way it goes on my canvas. And then that's going to be the pink with the white in the background. Oh, you know what I forgot to pull out? I forgot to pull out transfer tape. I'll have to get transfer tape. Let's say make it. And we're going to say on a mat. We're going to say confirm. And it's going to put the Linda at the top of that one. And it's going to say Linda in the pink on top of that one. What I'm going to do, though, because we're going to do it kind of, it's easy peasy project, guys. Easy peasy. Something for me to put up here and show you guys because I'm just like, I'm loving this new Cricut and I just got to play with it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull out, I'm going to open, I should have opened this before I came on. I'm going to open up this vinyl. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, hey, hey. I don't know where that song came in my head at from, but I don't know the words. But they said, dance for me, oh, oh, oh. It's been in this thing so long it don't want to come out. So I'm going to roll it like it's tightening up to roll it to get it to pull out. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that stuff gorgeous, y'all? Not much longer, just a few more months, and I'll be able to have the computer set up there and be able to see the chats while I'm doing the Cricut stuff. And thank you so much for being patient and bearing with me while I do this. All right, so I know I'm going to click next so I can see the measurements. So see how it only goes to like a little bit past 2? So I'm going to cut them and it's a little past 5. So I'm going to cut a piece of 3 by 6. That's the white stuff. So we're going to cut this down. We're going to go this way. Oops, sorry. Go this way. And we're going to measure this out to 3. Make sure it's all lined up nice and even here. We're going to go 3. Out of the way. And then I need it to be by 6. So I'm going to open this up. And I'm going to make sure the side I cut that I know is straight is the side I put up against here. I'm just going to measure it out to 6. I have so much vinyl and things. When I found sublimation, I kind of like forgot about my doing vinyl projects. And so I've got blanks and I've got vinyl. And it's like, well, Linda, why don't you use some of that? Oh, then I need my pink piece because I'm going to show you how to do this kind of so that's a little faster than it normally would be. Try not to go too fast so that my live isn't over in like 30 seconds. But, all right, we're going to cut this vinyl the same size. Even though I know the pink is going to be smaller because it's going to go over the white because the white is my offset. I'm still going to cut this piece the same size. So I'm going to cut this 3. Gosh, this stuff is gorgeous. I love it. It's pink and it's got a shimmering of purple to it. It's beautiful. Beautimus, I tell you, beautimus. All right, now I can put my, oh no, I can't. I got to cut it at 6. Got to cut it down to 6. And I will check the chat in just a minute. I hope everybody's in there hitting each other up, talking and laughing and having a good old time. All right, so here are my 2 pieces for the project. Put that over there. And then I'm going to put these on my mat. I don't know why the heck that's there. So I got my mat. I'm going to put the white in this corner. Make sure that it's lined up like this. Telling you, I wish I'd have had this when my kids were little. Birthday parties and birthday gifts and stuff would have been so much easier. And then I'm going to flip it around like this. And I'm going to put this one in this corner. And so I'm using one, I'm setting up both mats at the same time is what I'm doing. Just using the same mat because they're little pieces of vinyl. Instead of having to wait for it to come off the mat. Make sure it's lined up on there, right? And what this Cricut should do is it should do what they call a kiss cut. And that means that it will only cut through the vinyl and not the backing of the vinyl. So, do that like that. Need my brayer. Where the heck did I put it? Melissa deliberately gave me one because I kept saying I didn't have a small brayer. So she sent me one. And now I can't find it. It's okay though. All right, so I got both of my pieces of vinyl on my mat. So now I'm going to click next. It's going to connect to my maker, which I already have on. I love this thing. And it shows me here, I need to pick the material. And it's vinyl. So the white one is the first one, right? Wasn't that? Yeah, it's the white one. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go find the vinyl. I got to figure, okay, let's see. Smart premium. I might say premium vinyl, but I want to see first. Matte vinyl. I think that's the one I'll do. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've used this. I'm just going to say matte vinyl. Where'd it go? Right here. That's all. That's all right. And it's telling me to load tools and materials. So now it's telling me to put it into the machine. When it says that, that means it's time to put it. And make sure you got the right one first. So I'm cutting the white first. And on my Cricut, you guys, I wish you could see that, is a flashing. There's 2 arrows, one going up and one going down. And it's flashing. That's the load and unload button. That is your load and unload. You want to make sure there's nothing in the way of the mat. Guys, I got so many blanks to show you guys of things, the projects that I have. All right, so put this in, make sure it's in the slots correctly, and then press the load button. I'm going to check the chat real quick. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Danny. And hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. All right, now I'm pressing the play button. So those that don't know, Ann is Sweet Bee Creative Studios. So when I say hi, Ann, that's who I'm talking to. So this is so cool. I love it. All right, so I already pressed the go button, so it should be cutting now. So let me go back over here in case for some reason I have to stop it. I shouldn't know. All right, it says it's 100%. It always says that right before it finishes. It's still cutting. Okay. Now I'm going to unload the mat, and it's going to go to the next one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my mat, turn it around, and I'm going to put it right back in the thing. But this is a different vinyl, so I'm going to pick different vinyl. So no, I don't want to cancel that. That was an accident. All right, I'm going to click all materials. I'm going to go down till I find the vinyl. Here we go. I don't know what I did with the container for the vinyl. So no, let's see. It's premium. What kind of vinyl was it? What did I do with the container? Oh, here it is. Let's see. So it's just premium vinyl holographic threads. So let's see if it gives us one of those. Printable. No, it's not printable. Premium, right here. Premium vinyl holographic threads. If you can find the exact material, that's what you want. You want the exact material setting. Now it's telling us to load and go. Load and go. And we're going to load it. And we're going to get this back out of the way. And then once that light starts flashing, it pulls it in and measures and does its little sensor thing. Then we're going to press the arrow button. It's telling us press go. So go, 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 go. And we're going to cut that out. I'm going to cut my name out because I'm going to personalize my cup. My thrift store find. I think I got it for $1 or 50 cents or something. That was years ago, guys. I mean, years ago. And then look, this won't fit in the Cricut. I bought this to engrave on because it has somewhere I have a base that it goes in and then the lights shoot up and you can change the colors. But when I purchased this, it was too thick. But I could put vinyl on that if I wanted to. I don't know where the base is though. And then I'm gonna make this and give it to my son for his stepdaughters. It's a cookie and a milk cup. So I'm gonna put cookie and milk for Santa on here. And that's what that is. So you can put, it's a cup for Santa. So you can put the cookie here and the milk here, or the hot cocoa, whatever you're giving Santa to drink. Okay, let's unload that. So that's gonna be a Christmas gift for my son and for the girls, a little pre-Christmas gift, which I probably won't see him till Christmas Day. So it'll have to be for the following Christmas. All right, now let's peel. When you're weeding things, it's easier to weed if you leave it on your mat. I'm like, do I really want to waste all? Well, let's just do it so I can show you what I mean. If you leave it on the mat while you weed, the mat will hold the vinyl in place. This is not my weeding tool. Where's my weeding tool? Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Hey, hey, hey. All right, let's finish that. Let's close that. And let's open the chat back up. There we go. I think Denise is resting herself. Or where are you, Denise? Are you with your kids? One of your grandkids today? I forget. You told me what you were doing, and I forgot. I'm gonna use this because I don't know what I did with my weeding tool. But I'm looking to see where my letters are. And I'm gonna come in here right at that cut. I'm gonna push away from the cut. That should hold it down on the mat. So I'm just gonna peel my vinyl away. My favorite color is pink, y'all. I had a hair. That's right. It was a hair appointment. That's right. I forgot. See, that was that fast. I forgot what the heck you were doing, and you told me. And if you wanted to save it, you could. I could have cut closer to this and then saved this vinyl, but I have a bunch of vinyl, so I'm not going to worry about that little piece today. And I just got to come in here, and I'm going to open my tweezers since. Just get this part out. Get this part out. The hardest part of this whole thing is going to be taking this and lining it up on that piece. That's going to be the hardest part of this project. It's really a simple project, though. All right. Or maybe the hardest part is seeing where the lines are. There we go. Yeah. Is there another? Make sure I got everything. All right. Then I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. But this one won't have any. This one has a ledge right there, so I just put that under the ledge. When I say a ledge, it means a piece of the backing sticking out further than the vinyl itself. And there we go. We got that. This morning during Vicky's, me and my mom went to CVS for some stuff. I got my $100 Visa gift card from all the cash I had in my wallet and got a slushie from the gas station. It's magically delicious. Oh, that's awesome, Danny. That is awesome. All right. So now we're going to take this off there. And we're going to go ahead and take this off because I don't want the mat in my way. This back on to protect the mat. Magically delicious. Turn the Cricut off. That way it's out of the way. All right. There should be a piece of, because Linda doesn't put things away like she should, but there should be that. Yeah, remember I used this for another project? I still got pieces stuck to it, pieces of vinyl stuff stuck to it. All right. All right, all right, all right. So I'm going to lift this up right here and hope that all that doesn't hinder this picking this up. I'm just going to lay it down like that. I said, dance for me, dance for me. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, where's my scraper? Where is my, this isn't my Cricut one, but Simon Hurley's scraper will work. I wanted to pick that A up. That's okay. We're not going to fight with it. We're going to help it. I'm just going to come like this. I'm just going to come right here like that. And we're going to try to pick it up again. Just like so. And then we'll put this here like that. Hi, Ron. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. Hi. Then I'm just going to guesstimate where that belongs. And ta-da. Just like so. Burnish it down real good. I said, dance on me, dance on me, dance on me, hey, hey, hey. La 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 la. Dum, 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 dum. And just like that. Now, when you're using vinyl and you're going to put it on something like this, make sure you clean it. And I did. I already wiped it with I cleaned it with glass cleaner, but if you got rubbing alcohol, that's better. But I couldn't find my rubbing alcohol. So just gonna, I want it right here. So right there, just like that. Then I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna say, aha, just like that. Push it out from the center so no bubbles. Just like this. Now this vinyl is really old, so let's just pray that it stays stuck on there. All right, we're just gonna peel this off at a 90-degree angle. And voila, I have a personalized cup. Ta-da! Just that simple. My cup is now personalized. This is one of them cups you can put a picture on the inside. That's why I went ahead and did something like this. So later, if I decide I want to, once I get a sublimation printer in, I want to sublimate a picture or something, I could put it on something and just, or even when I get a regular printer, get a printer and print something out, I can just put something on the inside. But this whole project maybe cost me, I don't know, it's 50 cents for the cup. That might be about 50 cents worth of vinyl, so it's like a $2 thing. So, there we go. That took a whole 20 minutes. See how fast that was? That was Cricut cutting and everything. That only took 20 minutes. Oh, wow. I thought that project would take me a little longer. All right, let's do something else. Oh, I didn't weed this all that good. Look, I got this piece here that has to come out of there. I didn't take that out of there. Let's try to get that off there. This is permanent vinyl, but I should be able to pull that off. I said, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. There we go. Now push that back down. You'd have, I would have, if this was an order for somebody, I would have to double check all my things like that. I was just putting my name on a cup to show y'all how easy these Cricut project things are. How easy you can do. It is to personalize things. So like I could get some cool cups like this for the girls and then put their names on it for Christmas, you know? And then I can do that again and then put it on another thing. But now I'm going to do some show and tell. I was telling you I found a bunch of... So there used to be a company called... Chameleon Crafts. I can't remember the name of the company. They're not in business anymore, and I wish I still had the files that go with these pieces of things I have. But look, this is a piece of acrylic. It is a little unicorn. And I need to figure out how to get the unicorn file because there was a file that went with this. You know, to put the whole face and everything on. Look at these guys. This is something I'm going to be trying in a little. I'm going to try to put Trixie's name on this metal dog tag because this machine should be able to engrave. So I've got all my little doggy tags. I bought these a long time ago. I was like, thought maybe people with doggies or kitty cats would want name tag. So I got all them dog tags. I have a unicorn. And whenever I would buy from Craft Chameleon, they would always send me these freebies. Look at this. These are so cute, guys. This is supposed to be earrings. You could personalize them and put somebody's name on. But look, they're little mason jars. They can just be a keychain or a necklace charm. Put somebody's name on it. Aren't they adorable? These are the blanks I have. I have those. And then this is supposed to be a necklace and earrings, which I don't have a chain to make it a necklace, but you put somebody's monogram on that. And it's sparkly, glittery. And then they're matching little earrings. Thing. You could put anything you wanted on them. But I didn't order these. They gave me these free when I ordered my other stuff. I'm trying to remember. I think I might have ordered the mason jars, though. My gosh, it's been so many years ago, guys. I've had this stuff for years. So long that the company's not even in business. Here's another earring set. But this set's not glittery. This is just solid. And then here's a red pair. The red, I think, is glittery, though, sparkly. I don't remember. But and then this one, I need to go back in my projects and find it because I need to put the blue on the back side also. But see, here's a keychain that I made. Look. See, I need to cut this blue out again because I wasn't thinking about it. And I need to mirror it and then put it on this side so that when you turn it this way, you're not just seeing just the pink. But yeah, I did that. Hi, Scotty J. How you doing? I'm doing show and tell now. Earlier, I just cut out my name and put it on a cup. Personalized a cup. And then this one here's cool. It says senior with the graduation cap. And this one here is one of my favorites. And I don't know why I never made it. I don't know what my anxiety did or what I got squirreled by when I was getting all these. But this one here, so you can do the North Pole and you can put your little signs to like Elf Shop, Santa's Workshop, Mrs. Claus, or what, however. And then your little, and it's acrylic. I'm not peeling this stuff off for you guys, but because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to get it dirty or anything until it's time to use it. But so I've got that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Scotty's in the house. And Denise says, whoop, whoop, too. Here's a flip-flop, which is really cute. You get a piece of ribbon. You get a little piece of ribbon, and you put the ribbon in to make the flip-flop. And then you put it on a keychain. You put their name or whatever. You cut out the vinyl for it like that. Then you do the ribbon. Yeah. So I got a flipper flopper. I found, oh, look, I got Christmas lights. I can do Christmas lights. They're Christmas ornaments is what they are. They're for ornaments. See? I got 2 of them. So you can personalize it. You can make it a color and then put a name on it. And the year. Like put their name and the year. So I've got 2 ornaments. And then I was a bus driver. When I bought these, I was a school bus driver. And I worked with teachers and all that. So I was like, we can give our local teachers a little Apple keychain for Christmas to put their name on it. Or somebody's going to be going to kindergarten or something. Be cute. But yeah, for a teacher, because it's like a keychain. You put the little thing on there. Then you can't forget the school bus driver, guys. You can't forget the school bus. I don't know where my keychain is because I made myself one because, like I said, I was a bus driver at the time. But see, there's the school bus. I hope I'm not boring you guys with show and tell. But I already made my project. I'm trying to stretch this live out. And I found all this yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, oh look. Look at these. We should do one of these. I just wish the computer. Look, I can put any kind of little saying on it. It's just a little acrylic and it's made for a keychain. Somewhere I have the jump rings that go with these, but I don't know where. Okay, cool. Thank you, Danny. I get a little worried that I'm boring you guys. You know, it's like, because I don't talk about cruising and stuff like that, like most of you guys that are here do. It's like I don't have cruise news. I have crafty stuff. It's like, did you see Simon Hurley's stuff he's coming out with? He was live right before I came on. I don't know if he still is or not, but oh, I'm glad you like being here. I like you being here too. This one was going to be cute. Remember those cows that have the bandana thing tied on their head? That's what this one was for. And you guys must have heard a big noise because I didn't have my do not disturb on. Oh, what is that doing? Please don't tell me I've done something to make my live go away. I don't know why it did that. It turned everything too. Hold on, guys. I'm never boring. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Oh, sorry about that. I had to fix y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna have to leave it because I don't want to do that again. I was trying to turn the do not disturb on, but okay, I already showed you. Look, I got a whole bunch more school buses. Or did I put them back in the thing? No. See, I got more school buses because I was trying to sell them my thing, making things for my coworkers, and they were buying keychains. And then this one is the back of the truck that has the surfboard. I gotta see if I can find out how to get the files that were supposed to go with this. This one, I don't remember what the heck it was. It was something. It might have even been something for a nurse or something. I don't know. I don't remember. Or a state that somebody was in. But I don't know. I don't know what state would be that shape. I don't know. I can't figure that one out. They sent me this. I would not have ordered this. I don't know what the heck that would be for. What would I use that with? That's just crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. Oh, here's some more little tiny itty bitty earring pieces. See, little black ones. Are they glittery? I don't know. And then these little tiny ones right here that are glittery. These might be glittery because they've got a white backing. It's cray cray. Yeah, definitely. Cray cray for sure. Oh, look. These are little pendants for necklaces or earrings. They're just, I don't know too many people who would want to wear plastic earrings, though. Do you guys? I mean, maybe some little kids. But I think a necklace pendant would be cuter. You know, put their initial or something on it. See? Put something on it. And we're almost done. I got more of those. They're in white. These are more freebies. Every time I order anything, they used to send me little freebies because I wouldn't have ordered them. This one, for the life of me, I think it's a ghost. I think that's what it is. I think it's a ghost. I think it was for Halloween, a little ghost. That's what the shape looks like, right? I hope that's not making loud noises on y'all. And then here's a cutie pie. There's a little elf boot. Santa's shoe, elf boot. Christmas ornament. That's what that was supposed to be. Christmas ornament. And then this one is a barn. I believe that was a barn. it was I don't remember. And there's no way to check with them because they're not in business anymore. So now I got to figure it out. Now I got to figure it out, guys. If I'm ever going to use them. But that cup, I'm like, oh, I love them cups. They're so cute for the holidays. You know, give the kids something to. Okay, Denise, no biggie. Just a whole bunch of rambling and just hanging out with you guys. It is cool stuff, right? Just projects that I need to get my brain wrapped around and get going on. I thought that cup was going to take longer. That's how long it's been since I've done vinyl. But, all right, show and tell's over. And I've only been doing 34. I've only gone live for 34 minutes, guys. I'm not used to doing quick projects like that. Wow. What did I do with the Santa mug? Guys, things disappear in front of my face. So Danny's saying, hope you have a good day, Denise. Tell Dwayne I said hello. All right. Yeah, I hate when that happens too. It happens all the time. Something will be staring me in my face and I won't be able to find it. So all I have to do is I have to measure. I am. Stuff is right in front of my face. I'm always losing it. I'm always like, where did that go, guys? So I need to measure this. And somewhere, God only knows, it's probably in my sewing desk, a fabric measuring tool so I can get a true reading. But I'm going to attempt to do it here. Oh, so it's only like 2 inches across. Well, that's like 3 inches there. Here, let's use a real ruler. Go from there. No, about 2 inches is about, because you want it to do it before the curve. So about 2 inches. 2 inches wide. About 2.5 inches in height. And because we want it uniform, even though I have more room on the back part, not really though, before the curve, we're gonna, so all you got to do, okay, Sharon, have a good day. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. All right, I'm going to go back to Cricut Design Space. And I'm going to press that arrow, press that arrow, press that arrow. I'm going to say new, replace. And I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on image. And then I'm going to search cookies for Santa. And it's going to give me all kinds of images. Look. Now that's cute. We could do that with black on there. Let's do that. Let's put that on the front of that mug. So let's say add to canvas. I don't know if it added it. There we go. Do it. Oh, we did it twice. We don't. Do I want 2 of them? And do I want it black or do I want it white? What color do I want it? I don't want it white because the cup is white. Or do I want it pink, shiny pink? Red would be pretty too, but I think I'm just going to do black just for today. I'm only going to do one side. All right, so we're going to take this one. Since we're only going to do one side, we're going to make that eyeball. See? See how, look, it's on the mat. See, it's on the mat right there? Right there? See how it highlights the color? It's in a light green. See that open eyeball? We're going to put that. See how the line went? Well, now it's gone off the mat. All right, close that. That. We're going to press save. Save, and we haven't saved it before, so we're going to name it Cookies for Santa. Cookies for Santa. We're going to save. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Hey, hey, hey. All right, and we're going to cut it with this smart vinyl. Actually, we're going to use the mat, even though this is smart vinyl, because we only need that big of a piece right there. Not even. Not even that big of a piece. We only need it to be 3 by 3 to give us an inch border around, because we only made it 2. Wait. We didn't make it anything yet. We need to make it 2 inches. Color is right. Position. Actually, if you want to resize something on your Android, you have to click on position. It'll open up your I don't know why my camera closed down on my phone closed on me. That's so weird. Miss Technical Difficulty is back. I was telling you guys that I cut this down to 2.5 by 2.5. Okay. And we're going to put it on our mat. It's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm just going to say right here. And this should, because the blade is pretty brand new. And this is smart vinyl. So I'm just going to take that. We're going to set it over here. We got to turn our Cricut back on too. We turned it off. Actually, there's nothing in the way of the mat when it's moving around. All right, we're going to go next. Wait. Connect. all materials. And we're just going to say, we're looking for vinyl. No, I don't want it mirrored. It better not have mirrored it. All right, let's load the material. Okay, it's loaded, loading, measuring material length. I can't get over how quiet this machine is. And press go. Go, 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 go. It says it's complete. It is not complete. See, it did this. It said it was complete. It was not complete. It didn't cut it. Make it again. It did that with the Joy, remember? Design Space would tell me it was finished. It did the project and it didn't do anything other than measure the material. Okay, cut. I guess it's a glitch in the app. Boy, it went so fast, it kind of freaked me out. Like, whoa, whoa. Okay, it's going, it's going. It's crazy. I wish I could show it to you. Craziness. It moves so fast. I'm amazed by these machines, guys. How something that only has rollers, there's nothing that goes like this other than the blade. Okay, the blade goes this way. The rollers go this way. And it can make curves and swirls. It's just, it amazes me. The technology is just like, what? I never would have dreamed of being able to do something like that. It's crazy, I tell you, it's cray-cray. Easy peasy sausage squeeze. Oh, wait, it's not Match Game or Usual Suspects. Nope. Nope, we're not doing no sausage games here. They are, aren't they, Anne? They're just like, it amazes me, these machines, these things that, it's like, oh. If they'd have had the stuff they have now when I was younger and healthy, oh my gosh. Endless possibilities. You're the only thing that limits you with these machines is your imagination. That's it. Your imagination is what may stop you. That's it. If you can imagine it, you can most likely make it. I mean, think about it. They've got the 3D printers and the laser engravers, you know, the laser cutting machines, and they've got the Cricut machines. And it's like the world, you know, things that only companies would be, you know, big companies could do in the past. You know, we never were able to put pictures on mugs and things like that when we were younger. Now, you get a printer, you get some ink, you get some infusible papers and a heat press, and boom, you're putting pictures on mugs. You're putting pictures on shirts. You know what I mean? It's like amazing. Completely amazing. I'm totally amazed by it all. Well, I didn't think this was going to take this long to cut. I thought it would already be done. But it's kind of an intricate cut, so it's probably a good thing that it's not cutting it super fast. Probably. While we're waiting on that, let's clean our mug so we don't have nothing on it preventing the vinyl from sticking to it. Just gonna use some Windex because I don't know where my rubbing alcohol is. I'm just going to clean this area right here. If I had my rubbing alcohol, I would just use it. Yeah, I know several kids I can make something like this for, so they can put their cookies out. Might as well clean the whole thing while I'm at it. Now, this is something you wouldn't be able to put in the dishwasher or anything. You'd have to hand wash, which there's only hand washing at my house anyway, but you only... I said, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that's Scotty J. I don't know if you're watching or not, but look, I got a tassel. Do, 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 do. I found one on that bag today. He's probably not watching still, but Danny and Ann, you guys know. You guys know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. Okay, this design's taking way longer than I thought it would. Okay, there we go. Unload. Okie dokie. Pokey. Finish. Close the Cricut. We don't need it. And just keep the chat open. All right. Now, back to where was I using? Here's a different pair of tweezers now. I like the reversible tweezers because it'll grab onto the stuff and hold it for me. Oh, I found a weeding tool. I don't really know what this one was, but look, it's got a loop on it, so I don't really know what exactly what that's for, but so this has a ledge right here for me to start it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna easy peasy breezy, guys. Look at that. Look at that. You can save that and use that as a stencil too if you want. But of course, Linda's not going to. Now, this is the fun part here. This is the part that messes with me because I can't see that good. So getting in between. Oh no, you get back right where you were. I want the middle of that R out of, oh, get out of there. Tweezers. I said, dance for me, dance for me. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, don't, come on, don't mess up. Don't mess up. I'm showing people things should be easy peasy and you're messing up on me there. Letter R's got that thing stuck behind it. Oh. There we go. There we go. We got it out. Keep it the way it's supposed to be. Now let's see if we can do the letter A. There we go. And that's when the reverse tweezers come in big time in here. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if anybody's still here, but I'm going to try to finish this. I don't know why it keeps, my camera keeps, my phone keeps wanting to shut off, and I don't know why. I don't understand it. Don't understand it at all. I'm almost finished with this project, though. Okay, this is where it's going to get real tricky because Santa's head here. Okay, hi, Ann. Hi, Danny. I'm glad y'all are still here. It says there's still 5 people here, so thank you all for sticking it out with me. All right, let's see. We got Santa's hat. Oh, his whole face is going to be tricky because this is tiny stuff I'm trying to do here. I think I need to pull out my magnifying glass. I said, dance, mommy, dance. I wish I could get a different song in my head because that's a song I don't even know. I just heard like it on a video or something, and that's why it's playing. That's all I heard of it. Dance for me, dance for me. Excuse me. All right, let's pull his whole beard out, I think. No. Yeah. I think his entire beard comes out. No, not the outline. The beard itself. Thank you. Uh-oh. Don't let Santa up, Linda. All right. This is when most people would use a light box so they could see everything. But I'm going to go by... There we go. That's Santa right there. There we go. We got it. Now all we got to do is put it on the cup. I think I missed it. I think one of his eyes is missing, but I'm not going to worry about it. All right. So we're going to... Okay, I just got a message. I don't know. Um, so we're just going to put this right here like that. Just like we did with the other one. We're going to pick it up with the transfer tape. Oh, silly, silly, silly. That I have something in my hand and it's not here. We're just going to use our thumb though, because I don't know where my scraper I was using went. I was just using it. You guys watched me use it. Hopefully I don't lose the mug before I put this on it. All right. Now let's see. That's not picking it up. Pick it up. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. I need that scraper. Here, we'll use this little. We'll use our Chalk Couture scraper. It'll work. This is for when I do Chalk Couture projects to spread the chalk with, but it should work for this. I have some frames out there, but my chalk paste is so old that I don't think it'll do any good. I found a base today though to make a sign, and I have the big frames and everything, and I have some stencils that come with it. It's really cool. All right, let's see if that works. No, it doesn't want to pick it up. All right. Oh, just finished my slushy. It was magically delicious. That was funny. Scott made Cheryl say that today, this morning. I can't wait to see what the commercial is that he's using it for. Pick up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. Pick every little piece up. Don't leave anything down. Pick every little piece of the design up. Sublimation is so much easier, y'all. You just print something, tape it down, and press it. You know, this weeding and fighting with things. But once you, this is extremely satisfying, though, once you get it done. So now we just put this right here. And we take our design, and we say right about there's where we want it. And we press it down real good. Press it down real good. Do 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 do. Press it real good. Do 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 do. Press it. Press it good. Y'all know the song my brain is singing, right? It ain't singing. Press it. Do 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 do. This is how I craft, even when I'm alone, guys. Just so you know. I sit here and I sing. My dog looks at me and is like, "What the hell is wrong with you, lady?" Oops, Zach ain't here. We got to worry about the potassium, right? This is how I craft. Do 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 do. 45-degree angle, and peel it right off. See, you don't want this stuff to be take it up super easy, because if it sticks to this too good, then it's too hard to get it onto the thing. But look, we just made cookies for Santa Cup too. We did 2 projects, did show and tell, and I made it for the hour. Isn't that cute? Cookies for Santa. So the cookie goes here. I should have made an arrow. I'll make a little arrow with the arrow going down. And then on the other side, I could put milk for Santa, or hot cocoa, or something if I want something different. But there you go. So that's what we did today, y'all. We put my name on this, and we put cookies for Santa on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for sticking it through with me with the phone closing on me, and, you know, all the little gremlins running around. They weren't being gizmos today. They were being little spikes running around, shutting me down. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah, please, before you leave out, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you get some time and you got just an extra device laying somewhere, do me a favor. Pick out a playlist. Just let it play for me. That'll help me get my watch hours. I appreciate that. All right, guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed day. And tonight, don't forget, on Controversial Cruising, Cruise Life TV. Who else? And Carnival Cruise Addicts is the match game, guys. So go check them out and watch the match game and laugh with us. But there's going to be a lot of what Zach calls potassium words, maybe not. There might not be. There might be. Definitely not suited for children. Don't bring your kids in. It's adult time. It's adult hour. Let's go laugh and have some adult fun. All right, guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Good night, sweetheart. Good afternoon, sweetheart. Hope you enjoyed the show. Boo-doo. I need that tassel for my fingers. Good afternoon, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum.